It's nice to see you here again, Cookie.
Yeah,
Hello, hear me?
yes, I can. I can hear you.
Okay, so now, Cookie, let's start our lesson for now. Oh, before that, it's been a while, right? So, how are you today, Cookie?
Yeah, I'm good. What about you?
Okay, so great.
You
So
good?
now, Cookie, since you requested the lesson for now here, you requested the topic, daily topic health, and it's all about how meditation actually changes your brain. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay, good. So now let's move on to the next page here. Okay. So this page, okay, you're gonna watch some video from YouTube, and also if you have, be sure also to use wired earphones or headphones using during the lesson maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now this time, let's move on here to the next page. Okay, so let's watch the YouTube video first. Okay, let's start here for now. Okay, here we go.
work. The amygdala is your brain's emotional alarm system. It helps detect threats, but it can also overreact, making you feel anxious or on edge even when there's no danger. Studies show that meditation reduces the size and activity of the amygdala over time. This means you become less reactive to stress, and instead of feeling hijacked by your emotions, you gain the ability to step back and respond more calmly. This is why long term meditators tend to have lower baseline stress levels. It's not that they never experience stress, it's that their brains aren't stuck in a constant fight or flight response. The prefrontal cortex is the CEO of your brain, and it's responsible for logical thinking, impulse control, and emotional regulation. Meditation strengthens this area, helping you regulate emotions better and make more thoughtful decisions instead of reacting impulsively. This is why meditation is often used to treat conditions like anxiety and depression because it gives you better control over runaway thoughts and emotions. Imagine being in an argument and instead of instantly snapping back, you pause, take a breath, and choose a response that actually aligns with your values. That's your prefrontal cortex doing its job.
Okay, so for now, okay, is everything clear, or would you like to listen the YouTube?
Let me listen one more time, please.
Okay, here we go.
Have you work? The amygdala is your brain's emotional alarm system. It helps detect threats, but it can also overreact, making you feel anxious or on edge even when there's no danger. Studies show that meditation reduces the size and activity of the amygdala over time. This means you become less reactive to stress, and instead of feeling hijacked by your emotions, you gain the ability to step back and respond more calmly. This is why long term meditators tend to have lower baseline stress levels. It's not that they never experience stress, it's that their brains aren't stuck in a constant fight or flight response. The prefrontal cortex is the CEO of your brain, and it's responsible for logical thinking, impulse control, and emotional regulation. Meditation strengthens this area, helping you regulate emotions better and make more thoughtful decisions instead of reacting impulsively. This is why meditation is often used to treat conditions like anxiety and depression because it gives you better control over runaway thoughts and emotions. Imagine being in an argument and instead of instantly snapping back, you pause, take a breath, and choose a response that actually aligns with your values. That's your prefrontal cortex doing its job.
Okay, so for now here, okay, I think everything's clear for now.
Yeah.
So let's move on here into some questions. Okay, we can still refer it. If you have any questions, you can still refer it to the video if you want to. Okay, so now this time is my first question for you. Okay, the video talks about how meditation can physically change your brain. Have you ever tried meditation before? Okay.
I have tried meditation before because when I was working as an internship student in one company before, like back in 20, 2018. So yeah, there was a time to meditate in the morning when I just after I commute to the office. So yeah, at the time I give it a try, and yeah, I guess I felt mm, I felt focused on my work because of the meditation. I was able to tune in my work after meditation at the office.
So it brings a good impact to
Mm,
what you say.
yes.
Okay. So would you try to do it again? Or do you have any? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yes, yeah, yes. But so my morning is relatively, I guess, busy. So
Mm,
um, yeah, I have to think about my schedule. But I think meditation has positive impact on me. Uh, yeah, then I'm gonna try it again.
mm, okay. How about also here for second question here, Coffee? The video mentions the amygdala, aka amygdala, which acts like emotional alarm system. What usually triggers your emotional alarm?
My emotional alert is triggered by stressful situation, stress or stressful situation, and because because of the work because of the relationship with someone, if I feel stressed mm, in the process of such kind of things, I feel like frustrated. Mm, so yeah, that is very alarming because I need take actions to relieve my stress or frustration. Mm, if I miss the chance to relieve it, I will I guess I would get more tired or more stressed, and that would end up um, becoming physically I can say physically bad condition. So to avoid the worst case scenario, the I lend my ear mm, I lend my ear to the alarm.
Okay. So for that case, Cookie, since you will suffer, you will have experience emotional alarm. I mean, yeah. So like what you said before. So how do you cope up, or how do you relieve, or how can you relieve from that kind of thing? And how do you
Mm,
manage that one, Cookie? If you suffer, if you have experienced this kind emotional yeah, so yeah, emotional alarm, I mean,
okay, so
yes.
there are some ways to get rid of that kind of alarm. One is just like meta recognition. So what is happening? Rethinking the what is happening, and so describe what is the real cause of the situation in my mind. By doing so, I can say I can line up what is happening actually. So what is the main problem I face? So if that the core of the problem is really subtle thing, I can guess I get rid of that source root cause of the stress. And if that is not the case, I just play with my dog, or I will I will do something enjoyable. One is, like I said, playing with my dog, or eating delicious food, or drinking with my friend, something like that.
Okay. Okay, that's it. Okay, so you put it in a positive, positive, what do you call that? Um, positive outbring for yourself that you will talk to your dog. You will play with your dog and
Mm-hmm.
talk with your friends. Okay. So, how about this one? Okay. Question number three for you also, Coffee. Okay. The video says the prefrontal cortex. Prefrontal cortex help you stay calm and logical. When you are stressed, do you find it hard to think logically?
Oh, yes, I do. Yeah, especially, for example, if I am in the meeting with my clients, and yeah, so the situation, the relation gets a bit worse, and I feel, and I got a very difficult question from my client. Uh, so that means I feel very stressed. So I couldn't use my brain's capacity on that uh question. So my capacity is really shrinking, and so It's hard to use my brain to think logically on that question. So that is, yeah. I in my experience, have the I actually have experienced this kind of situation. So I really I can relate to that question.
You do believe this one, yeah.
Yeah.
So, so you find it hard to think logically once you
Mm.
are stressed. Okay. How about also next? Here, okay. Um, yeah. So, good thing about that if you are feel so stressed and you're having a meeting, so good thing that it would never affect your stress. Your meeting because you are stressed. You can still handle it.
Mm.
Okay. Okay, you can still handle. Okay, how about this one here? Question number four. If you have 10 free minutes every morning, okay, would you spend it meditating, exercising, or sleeping?
10 free minutes. 10 free minutes. Mm. This is a little bit, I can say, short time.
Yeah, very short time. 10
Yes,
minutes.
the thing I can do is really, limited. So, just for 10 minutes, I will do meditation. As a morning routine, I usually go running in the morning, for 30 minutes or so. Yeah. And after that, I can use this 10 free minutes for meditation. So that would be perfect. Yeah, exercising can make my body and mental health more tough, so more tough to stress, and more confident on everything happening in the world. So
Mm.
yeah, and meditation
So,
can bolster my mental health as well.
but you rather, if you have 10 free minutes, free time, free
Hmm.
10 minutes for you, okay, you will just only try to have exercise, go running for 10 minutes.
For 10 minutes, if I have just 10 minutes, I will do meditation. because
The meditation.
meditation because I've already uh, had the routine of running in the morning. So
Morning.
yeah, I don't have to do I don't have to use 10 more minutes on the running.
So running, it takes only 30 minutes. So how many minutes also?
30 minutes.
30 minutes. All right. Okay. So how about also here for question number five, Kofi? Do you think learning to relax is an important skill for modern life?
Learning to relax. Yes, I do. Learning to relax. So having the way to relieve the stress of ourselves and yeah, so coping with stress is very important because we are easily affected by the stress in the world, not only the physical world, but also online world as well.
Mm,
Sometimes we need to be off the grid and so like a digital detox or something like that. So we should uh, so we should learn to relax as an
mm.
experience.
So you told it so that once you will feel relaxed, you will go or you will have or you will play with your dogs and
Mm,
also go along with your friends. Okay, that's how you feel relaxed. Is it like okay, or do you also do your hobbies?
yeah, 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 true. So having hobbies is sometimes difficult for specific people, but actively seeking for mm, our hobbies is very important, uh, even though it is difficult for someone.
Hmm. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, so that's it. Okay. That's the most thing about it. Because you're so busy for from Monday to Friday and also for
Hmm.
Saturday. Maybe also for Saturday you have your work. So maybe
Hi, hi.
hello? Oh
Oh,
yeah.
it's my bad.
Okay, yeah. I thought you say goodbye for now. And you want to feel relaxed. Okay, so okay, I just told you earlier
Okay.
that from Monday to Friday you have your work, and also for
Uh-huh.
Saturday and Sunday, you have the same. You have also work for Saturday and Sunday.
No, no, I can rest in the weekend.
So okay. So how about also here? For number six question, the speaker explains how our brains handle stress. What is your favorite way to reduce stress after a long day?
So this question was covered. Yeah, playing with my dog and
A player.
yeah.
That's your favorite to reduce the stress. You
Mm,
answered already this question. And why is that favorite? Your favorite way is to play with your dog. Why is that one is one of your favorite way of reducing stress? I mean, once you have your dog, why is it that's one of your favorite way?
oh, so
Why do you think so?
mm, so she is very adorable and I don't have to think about my work when I am playing with my dog. So
Hmm.
yeah, I can I can focus on petting the dog.
But how about if you have work? Cookie, who can take care of your dog since you're not
So I can work remotely, so I can look out for my pet by myself. And yeah, I live with my partner, so partner can do it as well.
okay.
Mm,
Okay, so how many dogs did you have, Cookie?
only one.
Only one dog.
Mm,
Okay. So you are really a pet lover, right? So
mm,
Cookie, so dog is one your favorite way to
mm,
reduce stress. Okay, play
mm,
with dogs. Okay, so how about this one? Next here, Cookie. Mm-hmm. Okay, so have you ever felt that you were overthinking a simple problem?
yes, I have. Mm, yes, I have. Sometimes I'm actually overthinking a simple even a simple problem because so if that is I can say even though it is a simple for example if the question is simple but the question is from really important client or really important situation, I need to think over it than usual. Uh, and so that's why I, I feel overthinking.
But once you feel like overthinking a simple problem, can you still sleep?
Um, mm, I don't think so. Actually, so before, so I'm now not a salesperson, but before I was a salesperson, so there was a budget to be met. So, um, but the situation was really worse. So I needed to consider how to meet the budget quickly. And every week I had a meeting with my manager to discuss the recovery plan. And so that was so stressful, and every single time, every single day, I thought I thought about my work, even at night. So I couldn't sleep well with the situation.
Mm. So that's the most stress you feel, and the most stress that you always have is about your work, not about the
Mm,
personal lives. I mean, you also have personal, yeah, so personal. I mean, you have your partner. If you have problem with your partner, so you can still cope up, you can still, I mean, manage it way. But in a terms of in a work, you have also some stress about it. Yeah, so that's
sometimes I
yes.
have, sometimes I have, but
Yeah.
that is very subtle compared to the stress I get from the work.
Yeah. Okay, so that's all the most thing we also suffer for that. I mean, because I'm also working here in Native Com, and I'm so stressed also about the students, and also
Mm-hmm.
here the waiting here in Native Com as well. It's one of my
Oh,
stress,
okay.
and also I also working. I have also a main job, and that also what makes yeah, the main reason why I stress is that all about work. It's all about
Mm-hmm.
work.
Yeah, yeah,
Also, we
yeah.
can have a good thing for your cookie because you have a good salary. I mean, good income. So maybe it can also makes you feel motivated,
Ah, yeah, yeah,
right?
true, true.
Feel motivated as well. Okay,
Mm.
that's it for now, cookie. Have a nice time talking to you again,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I wish
that's
I could also meet your dog sooner or later once you have a lesson again. Hopefully, Koki.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Well, thank you again for this one.
Thank you.
Your topic is very great. Also, it makes me
Mm-hmm.
reflect. Also, thank you for giving this kind of topic, which is really can, yeah, that
Mm-hmm.
is prioritize your health always. Okay,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah,
Okay,
me
your
as well.
mental
Thank
health.
you.
Okay,
Thank you.
bye for now.
Have a good day.